What's up, everybody? My name is WhinewithB. Welcome to my page, and today I'm going to be showing you how to achieve these brows. So stay tuned, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, people. Okay? Alright, everyone. So first I'm going to start by using one of those spoolie brushes to just brush my brows in the direction I want to brush them in, because I have like really hairy brows. I'm then going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in the color Ebony. You can use whatever color you like. I like the dark color. And as you can see, I took a flat edge brush. This brush is also from Elle. And I just start outlining the outer edges of my brow to the shape that I like it. And then I just take like whatever remaining product is on the brush from when I first dipped it in the pomade, and I'm just using that to kind of like fill in my brow lightly. I try not to fill it in too much. I don't use a lot of product on the brush just because I already, I do kind of have like a heavy brow. So just pretty much just put a little bit of product on if you have heavier brows. If you have lighter brows, you could put more product on the brush, and then just go ahead and just fill that in as I'm doing right here. Alright, so now I'm going to take the spoolie brush again, or mascara brush, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to kind of just wipe the product into my brows. You want to kind of fade it from the inner corner. I also use my fingers to kind of like naturally fade it too, and kind of wipe it if it's getting, if the product is getting in the center of my basically of my face. I just wipe that excess product off, but you kind of just want to fade it so there's not that harsh line at the start of your brow. And I kind of just wipe the product in at the end, at the tail of my brow as well, with like the tip of the brush. And so I'm just going to continue to just fade the color in so it can look as natural as possible. Alright, so now I'm going to get the flat edge brush again, and I'm just going to take a little bit of the product and just fill in my tail. Then we're going to go ahead with my LA Girl Pro Concealer. The color I like to use is Fawn, but I know there's people that like to use other colors like Honey, and there's another color too. I'm going to take another flat edge brush. This is specifically for the concealer. This is also by e.l.f. I love e.l.f. brushes. They're so worth it. And as you see, I'm just carving out the shape of my brow. So you can basically use the concealer to clean up your brow to the shape that you specifically want your brow to be. So as you can see, I'm lining the top and I'm lining the bottom. Everyone has a different technique as to how they use the concealer to shape the brow, but this is specifically the technique I use. These are my everyday brows. So I line the top and I line the bottom on both sides, and I make sure I put quite a bit of product on there. You want to put just enough so that you can cover any like blemishes, or just make sure that your brow stands out. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an angled brush that's fluffy. This brush is also by e.l.f. And as you see, I'm not wiping off the concealer. I'm more so brushing it into my skin. And I'm making sure that I'm brushing around the eyebrow that we drew in and not brushing the eyebrow itself off. So you just want to brush in that concealer, and take your time doing this if you're a beginner. If not, you could kind of go quickly. So it's kind of like light, swift brushes to kind of wipe the product in and distribute it evenly around the brow. Alright, so after we brush in the concealer, we're just going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade again, and our original angled brush that we used to fill in the brows, And I'm just gonna, whatever excess product is on there, I kind of use that first to kind of refill the brows in, just in case we lost any of the brows through the concealer process. And then I like dipped it in the pomade again, just a little tiny bit, and put a little product on the brush. And then I use that to just fill in the front of the brow as well as the tail. And then we're gonna just take our spoolie and make sure that you brush the product in again, because remember, you want it to be faded in the front. You don't want it to be like basically a line showing that, girl, yeah, you drew in those eyebrows. So take your time with this step and just brush it into your liking. All right, and then these are our completed brows. If you want, you could add more product. If you don't, stop here like I stopped. And this is the finished look. And look at me, I'm OCD. You see me wiping my brows. Thanks for watching. Bye.